Redmi Pad 2 Pro 5G versus OnePlus Pad Go 2. Now, this might sound like a simple tablet shootout, but that's not the case. I have been using both side by side for work, media consumption, and gaming, and it quickly became clear that they are chasing completely different ideas. The OnePlus is built around a cleaner, more refined, productivity-first experience. The Redmi goes all in on bigger specs and more useful accessories. The differences here are not subtle, but once you start using them, their priorities show up very quickly in real-world use. And if you find videos like these helpful, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit the like button because that really helps us. Let's start with the displays. Both tablets use 12.1-inch IPS LCD panels with a 120Hz refresh rate and Dolby Vision support. However, the OnePlus Pad Go 2 has an IMAX-inspired 7:5 aspect ratio that feels very iPad-like, while the Redmi Pad 2 Pro sticks to a 16:10 layout. In day-to-day use, I found OnePlus Pad Go 2 better for productivity. Working on documents, reading reports, and articles feels more natural thanks to the extra vertical space. OnePlus also wins on sharpness. It gets a 2.8K panel versus the 2.5K panel on the Redmi. Both displays look sharp and vibrant. Color reproduction looks similar too, but technically the OnePlus uses a 12-bit panel and shows over 68 billion colors. The Redmi manages to show roughly 1 billion. Brightness is another clear win for OnePlus as it hits 900 nits in high brightness mode versus 600 nits on the Redmi. Indoors, the difference is minor, but outdoors, the Pad Go 2 is noticeably brighter. Overall though, the OnePlus Pad Go 2 gets the better display. Audio is a much closer fight. Both tablets have quad speakers, both get loud and both sound rich. However, OnePlus drops the ball with no Dolby Atmos support and no 3.5mm headphone jack. Redmi keeps both, which gives it the edge. Now, coming to the design, the OnePlus Pad Go 2 is squarer and feels iPad-like, while the Redmi Pad 2 Pro is wider and more rectangular. The Pad Go 2 in this lavender drift color looks genuinely fantastic. It feels premium in the hand and easily punches above its price. However, if you want 5G connectivity, you only have shadow black option, whereas Redmi offers much more flexibility here. The 5G version comes in silver and graphite grey. In terms of in-hand feel, they both use matte finishes on the back, which improves grip and makes them premium. That said, the Redmi is clearly built tougher. The Pad Go 2 uses a plastic fiberglass style back with an aluminium frame, while the Redmi uses aluminium for both the back and the frame. The Redmi also has Gorilla Glass 3 on the front. OnePlus does not specify the glass used on the OnePlus Pad Go 2, which means we are definitely getting something basic. The OnePlus also doesn't get any IP rating. The Redmi at least comes with IP54. Weight-wise, they are extremely close. The Pad Go 2 weighs 597 grams for the Wi-Fi and 599 grams for the 5G variant. The Redmi comes in at 600 grams for the 5G and 610 grams for the Wi-Fi. But even then, I found the Pad Go 2 easier to handle because of its ergonomics. Now let's quickly talk about the accessories. The OnePlus Pad Go 2 keeps things simple because for a case, you only get a basic folio case. The Redmi Pad 2 Pro comes with a Bluetooth keyboard folio and it's actually pretty useful. Typing feels comfortable and the key travel is good. Both tablets support styluses and they feel accurate and responsive thanks to low latency. My main complaint about the stylus is its storage and the charging situation. Neither of them attach magnetically and both charge over USB-C. Performance is where things get interesting. The OnePlus Pad Go 2 runs the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Ultra paired with 8GB of LPDDR5X RAM and up to 256GB of UFS 3.1 storage. The Redmi Pad 2 Pro uses the Snapdragon 7S Gen 4 along with LPDDR4X RAM and UFS 2.2 storage. Redmi has an edge with expandable storage on both Wi-Fi and 5G models, while OnePlus limits that to only the 5G variant. In benchmarks though, the Pad 2 Pro comes out ahead. It scores around 1.1 million on N2 versus 1.03 million on the Pad Go 2 with similar results in Geekbench. 3D Mark stability is close, but Redmi posts slightly better peak scores. In real world use though, the difference is hard to notice. Both tablets handle heavy apps, BGMI and Call of Duty Mobile smoothly. For software, the Redmi Pad 2 Pro runs HyperOS 2 on Android 15, while the OnePlus Pad Go 2 gets OxygenOS 16 based on Android 16. HyperOS already feels a bit dated compared to OxygenOS 16. Animations and transitions are clearly smoother on the OnePlus and the whole thing just feels faster to use. Multitasking is great on both. We get open canvas on the Pad Go 2 which lets you run up to 3 apps at the same time. But HyperOS 2 can handle 4 apps at once, so Redmi wins this one. Both tablets come loaded with AI features along with Google Gemini tools. That said, the AI experience feels more polished on the OnePlus. It is also more practical in day-to-day use. For cameras, both Pad 2 Pro and Pad Go 2 settles for 8 megapixel camera and Pad Go 2 oddly skips a flash. Both the rear cameras are pretty subpar, so it's better if you stick to just scanning documents and QR codes. Up front, both use 8 megapixel cameras which work fine for Zoom calls and WhatsApp, nothing more. Battery life is an easy win for the Pad 2 Pro. It packs a massive 12,000 mAh battery compared to the Pad Go 2's 10,050 mAh battery. The OnePlus Pad Go 2 lasts me close to 3 days on usual usage, whereas the Redmi Pad 2 Pro pushes further with 4 days of usage on a single charge. Both tablets are capped at 33 watt fast charging and include chargers in the box, although OnePlus actually throws in a 45 watt charger. The Pad 2 Pro also supports 27 watt reverse wired charging, so you can top up your earbuds or even your phone. So, which one should you buy? Honestly, you can't go wrong here. On paper, the Redmi Pad 2 Pro pulls ahead in certain areas. It has the bigger battery, better accessories, and expandable storage across all models. And if you want a physical keyboard, this one's a no-brainer. But if you want a productivity-friendly design, a better display, practical AI features, a cleaner software experience, and a much more refined experience overall, I think the OnePlus Pad Go 2 takes it. Let me know what you think and which one would you pick. I'll see you in the next one.